How's it going, everybody? This is Mike, Mr. Tiny Timmons, and I'm back again with a all-new episode of Living Tiny with Mr. Tiny. This is season 3, episode 8, and I'm showcasing my clients, the Huebners, Bonfire Shores Luxury Tiny Home. In this series is where I put my money where my mouth is. After clients purchase their homes, I travel to their property to showcase how you can live big while still going tiny. So grab your popcorn, grab your seat, because you're in for a treat. This is an all-new episode of Living Tiny with Mr. Tiny. How's it going, everybody? I'm back again with a all-new episode of Living Tiny with Mr. Tiny. This is season 3, episode 8, and I'm showcasing my clients, the Huebners, Bonfire Shores Luxury Tiny Home Getaway. And with that said, my clients, the Huebners, have hit me up a little over a year ago and said, Mr. Tiny, we're looking for a tiny home that we can enjoy with friends and family, but also utilize as passive income. Said, it's Mr. Tiny you're talking to. You know I can make that happen. So with that said, here we are a little over a year later, and season 3, episode 8 has taken me out to the quaint and beautiful town of Mineola, which is about an hour and a half east of downtown Dallas, where they have this particular luxury tiny home residing that they can enjoy themselves, or are allowing you, as well as anyone, to book directly on VRBO so you can have your luxury tiny home getaway. And what brings people to the quaint town of Mineola is the Lake Hallbrook. That has great access right here with this luxury tiny home because you have private access right across the street. You can go right there and have some kayaking, enjoy some paddle boarding, do some fishing out on the private dock, or you can just sit around the campfire, make some s'mores, and enjoy yourself. So this is a getaway like no other. If you're looking to get away from that hustle and bustle of the city, you can do so right here at Bonfire Shores. And my clients, the Huebners, have chosen the model by the name of the Tumbleweed. If you're subscribed like you should be and a true OG of the channel, you know what that model is. So they love that model because it fits a variety of their purposes. But of course, they had to add their personal taste to it, which, as you see with the curb appeal, when you pull up to this luxury rental, you can see that the exterior is boasting with the rookwood red exterior base and the snowy mount trim around your doors and windows. It's topped all off with a Gavaloon metal roof. And the great part about it is this home originally delivered at 15 feet wide and 34 feet long, including the 8-foot front porch. But what the Huebners have done with Bonfire Shores is choose to add the 8-foot side deck that gives you ample space. So whether you're having a couple's getaway, family get together, or hey, you're a single person just trying to get away and enjoy some peace and quiet, you have enough area here to sit back, relax, and have a beautiful view of Lake Hallbrook. So with that said, with the side deck, the front porch, notice that you have the rebar railing going all the way around, and go ahead and make your way around to the front of the home where you can see the tops and the bottoms of the rails are finished out in that rookwood red as well, and then get a great look of the porch beam and crow's foot that are finished out with a focal point of black magic. So that way you can go ahead and see that. Also, when you walk onto the front porch, you're going to have custom steps that have been added after delivery for you as well. And then even with the 8-foot front porch, you're able to accommodate amenities such as the outdoor grill. So of course, if you're having a little weekend getaway, staying the night or staying a week, hey, you want to cook up some steaks, grill some hot dogs and hamburgers, you have enough space to do so. You also have electrical outlets on each side of the front porch. Therefore, you can charge your phone, plug in your stereo system so you can sit here, relax, and enjoy the ambiance. Because yes, you will be spending most of your time, in my opinion, outdoors. And when it comes nighttime, that's when you come back in. So again, all of the amenities included with Bonfire Shores are going to be the kayaks, the paddle boards, the private access to the dock and to the lake. So you have all that within walking distance. I'll show you that towards the end of the video. But right now, let's pretend that you've been out doing that all day long and now you come home in the evening to enjoy your interior of the home. So you're going to be greeted by this front door painted in snowy mount. Notice how we have the transom window right up above, and they've even added their custom ceiling fan here for your liking. You have, of course, a coded entry to be able to get access. I already got the code working because I am Mr. Tiny, so we can go ahead and come on in. And as we come in, notice that right here at Bonfire Shores, this is a great model. Awesome model where you're going to have loads of space and opportunity to enjoy as soon as you enter the home. Notice that you have the taste of cabin, but not overdoing it where it's total walls full of wood ceilings. That's great and all, no problem with that. But in this one, you get the best of both worlds. You get a tad bit of contemporary with that cabin style also. When you walk in, you'll see right off the bat, the focal point is this living room wall that features a hickory stained southern yellow pine, and then all of your trim is going to be outfitted in Encore. So that is a great option, great feature there. So you have that going around. Notice that you have the 3 picture windows here in the living area. Those are 30 by 68. And the reason why the Huebners like this model so much was for the fact that it had the picture windows here in the living room. Again, why they want it? This is why they wanted it, because you can sit here in the living room, you can stand here in the living room and look directly at the water. I tell you all the times in the videos, if you have a view or you have a property where you have something that you want to see, this is what you want. These are what the picture windows are for. So you see right here, put my money where my mouth is, I'm showing you how that can be taken care of. Also, notice the double clear stories up top, again, bringing in that natural light. You can also see that when you still have some trees and things like that around, that's so cool with the clear stories because you can actually just look up and see the trees and feel like you're in a tree house per se. We have the ceiling fan here centered in the living area. And then you're able to accommodate large furniture here in the living room. Of course, we have the large sleeper sofas. So the Bonfire Shores luxury tiny home will sleep up to 6. So you have a pull-out bed here for the sleeper sofa. You'll have the loft where you can sleep 2 more. And then, of course, the primary bedroom downstairs. Also, let me go ahead and skip an ad here so we can get back to the feature presentation. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So while you're enjoying your time in the Bonfire Shores, make sure to watch some good TV when you're relaxing at night. You know, I'm not biased or anything, but it looks like a good channel on TV right now. You also have the built-in entertainment center down below, featured in hickory. You're going to have the surround sound system here with the Sonos speaker. So again, you're going to be able to, again, have the luxuries feeling like you're home away from home right here in Bonfire Shores. I was sitting here taking a look as we arrived, and guys, this book is filled with nothing but 5-star reviews and guest experiences from all over the world and all over the country. Everywhere from Vermont to New Jersey to Venezuela has signed in this book and had their time in Bonfire Shores. So you too can do the same by clicking that link in the bio. Also, you have the privacy front door, which you have the 36-inch blinds and glass front door. So again, you can open that up, look out when you need to, close it back when you want some privacy. You have the island here on wheels where you have stools on the side and the back side there. So if you needed a space to eat your breakfast or your meals, you can do so here. We have the fired steel countertop, which blends elegantly with the hickory cabinets as well as the flooring. So you get kind of that same, the hue tones are brought out of this countertop by having that throughout. And I just love the way it fits in this home. We do have the pantry here that's located on your countertop, and of course you're going to get amenities once you stay here like in it. You're going to have, you know, your coffee pots, your seasonings, things like that, so you can enjoy your stay while you're here. Also notice that you have the southern yellow pine soffit going above your hickory cabinets. On this model, you're going to have the 2 basin stainless steel sink, also the 10 backsplash. Again, those are features that you're going to get in here that I just love and enjoy and just make it feel so homey. Also, you get full size appliances in this model. You know, when you purchase from Mr. Tiny, we're not giving you those little bitty appliances. You're not getting a grilled cheese maker to cook your food while you're staying in here. We're giving you real deal Holyfield. So that way, even when you're staying in a luxury rental getaway, you can act like you're living at home. This is your home. You paid for it anyways. So that's at least for the time being. So you have enough area right here to do so. And again, we have all of the additional storage up above and going around. Notice there is a stackable wash machine and dryer top load included in this unit as well. And then there's extra, I just want to point out these things. Notice the additional southern yellow pine going around on these accents and the doors. The doors are what? I can't hear you. I can't make it out. Heel hood. Oh, real wood. Yes, it is the door. I'm sorry, Hubeners, to hit your door like that, but I just want to show them that it is the real deal. So we have full, solid southern yellow pine doors going throughout. It is real wood entering into your bathroom, where you're going to have your 3-drawer bank down below. You're going to have your linen cabinet sitting right there on your countertop. You have the banjo style countertop here, where you have enough for your decor. Of course, you're going to have your toilet papers, things like that. We have the illusion window there for your privacy. And then the shower is going to be a vertical vintage lace tile going around here. You do have the handheld detached sprayer there. So again, makes it very convenient. You have your soap dishes there in the corner. So again, easy access for you. And again, for those of you that are maybe scared to book because how am I going to take a shower in a tiny home? I'm too tall. I'm 6'6". Pick up sticks. You got enough space in there because it is an elevated ceiling height. Even with the loft up above, we go ahead and do a bump up there in your shower so you have enough height to be able to make sure you get clean, because that's one thing Mr. Tiny don't like is a stanky booty person. So with that said, follow me through to the bedroom, and right in here, yes, you will be greeted with a king size bed. Yes, in a tiny home. Where do they do that at? Recreational resort cottages and now Bonfire Shores. So you can sit here and see in the bedroom you have a king size bed, and yes, it is comfy per the reviews. So you see, even with the king size bed, you have enough space on each side for nightstands to enjoy. You have the clear story windows up above. They have outfitted them with custom blinds. So again, whether you want the natural light to come in or not, you can choose to do so. Also, you have the closet spaces here. I'm going to keep them closed because, of course, there's some, if you stay here, you'll be able to access that, of course, but I've got some of my things in there. So let's leave that off. You've seen one, you've seen them all, but they are bifold doors. And then you have the 4-drawer dresser right here centered, finish out in that hickory. You do have the fired steel countertop right here as well. But what I love is the fact, if you make our way around the walkability, you have your mini split independent system here. So you've got one here in the bedroom. You also have one out in the main area that takes care of the loft as well as the main area space. And then for all of you that always ask, where do I put my TV? I don't know if I don't want to put it over there between the closets. Hubeners, talk to them. Bonfire Shores, talk to them. Look, here is possible, ladies and gentlemen. All it takes, we got everything smart TVs now. Again, you can sit there, mount them on the wall, put them where you wish. Fits in there just right. And I'm telling you, this is all you need. I don't know how it looks on video, but I can tell you from in this bedroom of the tiny home, this is like a 50-inch. I'm just playing with you, but I'm telling you, it fits perfectly right up there. And again, whoever was here before we got here has got great taste as well. So let's follow it on out of this door here, and then we'll look at the entrance up to the loft space. And with this loft space, you're going to have the open riser wood stairs that are going to be stained in hickory that lead up to the loft. You also are going to have this accent wall here in southern yellow pine, but let's go ahead and take it up to the loft of Bonfire Shores to see how much space you have to utilize during your stay. And now we're in the loft space of Bonfire Shores, and yes, sirree, you do see what you see, and that's another king-size bed here in the loft. I tell you all the time, ladies and gentlemen, yes, you can put any size bed that you want to in the loft of the Tumbleweed, and the Huebners are proving the point with their luxury tiny home by the name of Bonfire Shores. So if you're staying right here in this home, keep in mind, if it's couples retreat, hey, you're fighting over who gets the bigger bed? Well, bedroom downstairs has got a king bed and upstairs has got one too. So guess what? You're good to go either way. And notice, even with having the king size bed here in the loft, how much space you have to utilize even with this larger bed up here. They have some great decor around. And then with the basically the floors being solid surface, you're not having the carpet up here, just ease of access. You do have some seating areas with some sitting cushions there where you can read some books, read some magazines, and enjoy yourself. If you just want a space to kind of get away up here and just lounge, you could do it here as well. I'm telling you, I think you get a really good night's sleep up here and actually feel like you're in the tree house, because you have the clear story windows on each side, and all I see when I look out one side are the leaves and the branches of trees, and I look out the other side and I'm looking out at Lake Hallbrook. So again, you're looking at water on one side, greenery on the next. This is a great option if you are looking at potentially downsizing and you want to try a tiny home out. This is an option for you. If you're looking at just having a getaway, at an affordable getaway or a staycation, you could do that. Or again, it doesn't even have to be a staycation. If you're wanting to make a trip to Texas and wanted to see something a little different, you could have some time in the city, go to Dallas, but you can also do that and then also have your little peaceful getaway away from the city right here in Bonfire Shores, because the Huebners have done it the right way. And this model right here is outfitted correctly. Just get one shot from this loft space down to the main area so you can see in a tiny home at 399 square feet how much room you have to accommodate during your stay in this home. Again, I know that the Huebners have been enjoying this in their home for the past year, and then also been enjoying being able to share it with others as well. So I think it's a cool option. I'm so lucky to be able to provide my clients with homes like this, and I love being able to travel to their properties after purchase to see what they've done with it when it's all said and done. So with that said, guys, this video right here, I wanted to capture the exterior, the interior, but stay tuned to the end so you can see the added amenities that you get right here with Bonfire Shores. But in the meantime, what I need you to do is hit that thumbs up button, hit that like button, and let me know that you enjoyed this video and this episode of Living Tiny with Mr. Tiny, Season 3, Episode 8. Also, run down to the comments right now. Let me know every feature that you enjoyed of Bonfire Shores, and give a big thank you to the Huebners for allowing me to come out and showcase their wonderful home here. So let me know what your favorite feature is. Let me know if you enjoy the home, the color, the finishes on the interior, or is it the exterior, or even having so close proximity to your private access to the lake. Let me know what your favorite feature is so that way I can continue to show homes like this in the future. Also, if you're subscribed like you should be, I appreciate you. If you're not subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button so you can show me some love. And if you want to contact me directly about purchasing a home like this or any other model that you've seen me showcase, you know what to do. Run on over to Instagram right now at the Mr. Tiny, at TheMrTiny. And you can connect with I anytime. I'm selling the Bonfire Shores model here, as well as hundreds of other models directly off of my Instagram. So you can contact me day or night, and I'll make sure that price is right. And before we end, let's go take it to the amenities. And now that we've showcased the amazing amenities located right here at Bonfire Shores, please remember that you can enjoy those amenities by hitting that link in the bio and booking your stay today. And always remember, if it's Tuesday, you know where to find me on an all-new episode of Living Tiny with Mr. Tiny. Y'all have a great day.